people, CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 26 of Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Last time, we continued the Anju Kafei side quest, during which we discovered that Kafei was turned into a child by Skull Kid, but instead of telling Anju about it, he decided to go missing and do some undercover investigation because apparently his wedding mask was stolen by Sakon, so we have to help him out, but we convinced Anju to stay by showing her his pendant. And we got some more pieces of heart, including that one that we couldn't get earlier. So anyways, let's head back to Clocktown and continue on. First off, we'll actually do the Honey and Darling minigame. Get that one done. And then, before you know it, we're going to, well, we're going to be kind of limited, you know? In terms of what we can do in this 3-day cycle. We'll have to go on to a new one. So anyways, let's get going. We're going to head back to this section. As children roam the streets at midnight. You know, it's kind of strange, you know, that we haven't played the Song of Double Time all that much. Okay, so anyways, let's head over to Honey and Darling and do their last and arguably easiest minigame. It looks like we have a visitor, honey. I wonder if it's a customer, darling. Oh, you are the one who got a perfect score 2 days in a row. Do you want to play again? Today is target shooting day, isn't it, darling? Hit all the targets in time. It takes us to dance to one song. But if you fail off this platform, you're out, isn't he, darling? Are you ready? Start the music. Anyways, this is arguably the easiest one not to fall off the platform because you're standing still. It's targets. Anyways. Not to mention the targets are spinning too. Yeah, you can actually shoot Honey and Darling. It's either blue blood. What the heck was going on with the camera there? Okay, just one more. This is all we have left to give him, honey. I wonder, are we truly happy, darling? Okay. Honey and Darling. There we go. Another full page done. I love how they just absolutely hate our guns. Okay. Anyways. With that in mind. Let's just head out. And we're going to head back to Kafei's laundry pool. His laundry pool hideout. Which, honestly enough, is not a bad place. Pretty cozy looking. Okay, we're going to basically activate this. Okay, yes, we're going to return the flow of time to normal. Okay. You're going to want to wait until around 1 o'clock. Okay. Because this is arguably the most important part of the side quest. Because this is basically This can mean the difference between essentially having to do this quest twice or doing it 3 times. Because technically you could complete, because there is actually a glitch that would allow you to complete this quest early, essentially without having to wait, which is what I kind of hope to implement. Essentially, what this glitch entails is just, well, I'll show you when we actually get to it. Thankfully, time moves at a pretty good rate when it's normal. A watch door never opens, as they say. Okay, so anyways, things are going along pretty well, if I do say so myself. Yeah, we knocked out a lot of this. We knocked out most of the side quests in this one sequence. Heck, we would have been able to knock out more had it not been for my mistake of defeating Galt early. But that is something that we can remedy next time. With the next cycle. Okay, so anyways, just gotta wait for it. But just this feels surreal because this is the fastest I've ever knocked out side quests in this game. Yeah, normally when I'm knocking out side quests in this game, I'm doing a 100% playthrough. I'm basically just doing it slowly and surely, where it's like, okay, we're gonna just knock out some Snowhead quests while we can, get those done with, knock out some Great Bay pieces of heart while we're here, that sort of thing. But with this, it's just been rapid fire. Okay, wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. I'm showing you the pain of the Anju Cafe side quest. Because basically, this is a good chunk of it. Waiting and waiting. That's why if you're doing the side quest, it's often not a good idea to basically just group it in with a bunch of others that you're doing at the same time. Just so that way you feel like you're not going crazy. Granted, for the second round, we're going to be doing a lot of waiting. But yeah, just, it'll be definitely worth it with how we're doing. Because basically, we'll be able to tie in the Romani Ranch side quests in as well. Because in order to get because I believe in order to get one of the items, we are going to need the proof of membership that you get for completing that line. So yeah. For this first one, though, it's actually going to be pretty flexible to us. Because I'll explain once we actually get to it. Okay, 1 more hour and it should be all good. Okay. Yeah, but still, I can't believe just how far we've come. Yeah, and just once we're done with this, frankly, the rest of the heart pieces are going to fall pretty nicely into place. Actually, no, we are going to need to do another 3-day cycle. Because, like I said, we need to do Anju Cafe. And one of the pieces of heart, and two of the pieces of heart that we're going to need, that we're going to be getting, they require us to get a mask that can only be purchased after saving the... after stopping Sakon on the first night. Huh? You're the Green Knight, kid? I got a message from Kafei. Now, Kafei, I've known since he was real little. He was real little. But when he showed up looking like a young, look all young and that little brat body, I didn't know what I was seeing. I thought I was gonna get stung. I thought I was gonna be on To Catch a Predator. All it took was one glance at that Keaton Mask he was carrying for me to realize I was looking at my old friend. I gave him that mask a long time ago when he was just a little Kafei. He was just little Kafei. Didn't know he got to that well for so long. I'm not sure why, but I want to give this to you. Which is very nice. Now, Kafei, he says he wants you to take this to his mother. A customer came to my shop last night. Now, Kafei sees him, and Kafei's color just changes. He goes running for the guy. The guy's a regular. A green thief named Zakon. I think he's from a kind of village. Anyways, for this express mail, this is where the quest diverges. Where you can either do one of two things. You can give it to the postman in the evening hours, or you can basically give it to Madame Aroma early on. Basically, you can give it yourself. Now, by doing this, you will basically the reward will be different, but the reward is still good nonetheless. Granted, the reward for the latter is not going to be as useful for us now, considering that we've pretty much completed the game. But okay. First, we're going to go here and we're going to deliver that mail. I think Madame Aroma can be found in this area. She can be found where she's usually sitting. Okay. Where is she? Where is she? I think she may be in the bar. Okay, for a second there I thought that was a person. These people are still arguing. They spend their days arguing like, Meridori's like, help me, please. I just want help. You gotta get me out of here. I don't want to deal with this. Okay, let's head over to the valley. Okay, basically what I'll do is this. I'll basically handle things very segmentedly if we can't get our hands on, if we can't reach Madame Aroma. Or basically, I would segment it into two separate little endings, and then basically we handle the other side quests normally. Yeah, we have another side quest that we could do with this Keaton Mask, but we'll save that for later. I mean, we can do this at any time. Anyways, you do not want to get caught by Zakon when he goes to the fortress. Anyways, if you see Kafei, that means that you're on time. I found him, Green Hat Boy. He's using this place as his safe house for keeping his stolen goods. Apparently his name is Zakon. He came to the shop last night and I followed him. His storage for things he's stolen is on the other side of this rock door. Only Zakon can open it. The only way in is to wait for Zakon to get in. I'll wait. Or you could do another strategy. Yeah, give Link enough brain damage. Okay, there we go. What? Okay, I triggered the glitch, but yet I did not. That was basically mission successful fail. Okay. Okay. Come on, go in the hole, Link. Okay, but just take my word on it. Look, I'm not a fool. I'm not going to run the risk of basically getting caught by Sakon, only to basically, for the sake of saving a couple minutes. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Okay. It should be coming any minute now. Okay, there he is. Good, good, good. For a second there, I thought that basically we screwed over the quest. Why does he run so slowly? Tried to glitch my way in, but just couldn't. Even though I have done it in the past. Yeah, when I'm on camera, I can't do a glitch. Yes. And then watch how it closes right as soon as we get to it. Ah! Look, there's the mask there. It's the sun mask. Kafei just can't look down, can he? Now I've done it. Step on that switch. Okay, let's go, go, go. We're not ruining this. Anyways, we get to play as Kafei and his block pushing puzzle. Kafei controls the exact same as Link, except he can't attack or do anything. He can only push blocks. Okay, look, I just don't want to delay. Anyways. Don't step on those. Do not step on those switches, basically, where those red switches, because it will speed up the belt. Yellow switches will slow it down. Okay. Anyways, this is the hardest room. Okay, good. And this should be the last one. Yeah, if you fail this, guess what you're doing again? And speaking of which, we have time ourselves. And there is a time skip. So be cautious of that. Yeah, it's already freaking midnight. Okay, so yeah, we may have to do this quest 3 times. Which I am not a big fan of the idea. We're basically just awkward times waiting. Awkward times waiting, but at least we wouldn't have to do the cafe section again. We could just skip to the night of the final day, but still. Yeah, it's gonna be like, you need proof of membership to get into this bar. You wanna get into the milk bar, you're gonna need proof of membership. This freaking Talon is not gonna let you into the milk bar. It's not even a regular bar, it's a freaking milk bar. The world is ending! You monster! Ugh! look, okay, yeah, we're doing it again. But like I said, I've shown off basically the general gist of the quest. So because of that, here's what's gonna happen. I'll show off the last two sections in the final episode, basically. Or rather, the penultimate episode. Penultimate episode, and we'll basically have it where I'll put in the footage, I'll splice in the footage of us going and getting the side quests done. Yes, that would work. Okay, so yeah, we just gotta wait. And wait. It is gonna take some time for Kafei to show up. Actually, you know what? Instead of dedicating an entire 3-day cycle to the Anju Kafei side quest, I'm just gonna go with the alternative, which is basically wait, I'd have to still do another 3 days. Okay. Or maybe I could get away with it. Maybe I could get away with it. Freaking Anju's grandmother. Okay, I think he's almost here. Yeah, could you take any longer, Kafei? Actually, you know what? I'm kind of thinking out loud here when I'm basically talking about these things, how I'm planning these episodes out. Okay. So, here's what I'm kind of thinking. Maybe the penultimate episode could kind of be a splice together where show off the two ends of the Anju Kafei side quest, as well as show off the one mask. Basically, just bunch them together into one thing, you know? Into one sort of super episode. Some Franken episode, so to speak. Another one of those, okay? Yeah, that could work. That could work. And then next one could be dedicated to the Romani side quest, as well as basically the Danjiro Mask side quest, as well as the Keaton Mask side quest. Yeah, that could work. That could work. You know, you could get here sooner. Frankly, at this point, I'm starting to not believe in him. Okay, there he is. Good. And then Andrew just has 0 questions about her fiance becoming a child. I have met you before. What a familiar scent. Long, long ago. Yes, we were still young. We made a promise, didn't we? The mask, the sun, the moon. We were to exchange them on the day of the carnival time. Anju, I am sorry I was late. Welcome home. Dee! They're lovers, but they look just like a mother and a child. Let's exchange the promised masks. We have exchanged our oaths and have become a couple. You are our witness. Please accept this mask. The couple's mask. It's more trouble than it's worth. There is no mourning. You know, this would have actually been a pretty good finale sort of quest. You know, do this right before taking on Majora for the first time. But still, you know what? I think that now would be a good time to end things off. Anyways, I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. If you like this video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you want with it. I'll see you next time. Bye.